if you're anything like me, all throughout the year, I often find things that I want or need, and I'll just save up for them and I'll buy them myself. And you know, that works for me all throughout the year, but one of the biggest problems is my loved ones who are trying to shop for me for the holidays, like Christmas coming up, have a heck of a time figuring out what I want for, or what I need for the holidays, for Christmas. So what we wanted to do here is take a little bit of time to put together a video and kind of showcase a bunch of products, a lot of ours and a lot of other companies that we really like to use. And we're kind of going to showcase all these products that are under $200. So the idea of this video is to give a little bit of a review of everything. You know, we're not going to take hours of your time to go through all this, but this way, if you see this video and you like some of this stuff, you can pass it along to your loved ones who are trying to shop for you. Maybe you're a hard person to buy for. And this hopefully will shed a little bit of light on things that you might need or want. And you know, kind of we'll tie it all together here with everything here has a purpose on this table. I'm not a big fan of receiving junk. That's not to say that a gift given to me from somebody else isn't special because they're being thoughtful. But I'm of the mindset that if I'm going to get something or buy something, a lot of the times it's going to have a real world use case. So in this case, everything we have here on the table, stuff that we sell on the store, stuff that we like and we use on a daily, you know, semi-regular basis, it all has a use case, and we're going to kind of showcase that for you all. So again, everything here is under that $200 price range. We thought it was important to showcase that stuff. There's a lot of really great stuff that you can buy. You don't have to spend an arm and a leg on. You can link gifts together and get a few really good things for your loved one who might want this stuff and not have to, you know, break the bank in doing so. So we wanted to show that as well. So over on this side is a bunch of stuff that we carry on our website, and we have either put it on our website with purpose because we like it, it helps us on our daily lives, or it's just genuinely a good product for people to use. A lot of it too is innovative stuff that we've created for a reason. Obviously, we're big on medical components, carrying medical supplies, and being prepared in that way. So I'm going to start over here with our Expedient Carry System. This is something that we released over a year ago now, and it's gone through a couple of iterations to get to where it is now, and it allows you to carry the SnakeStaff ETQ anywhere you go on your person, just like a pocket knife, very low profile, and it allows you to have this tourniquet from SnakeStaff Systems on your person every single day, everyday carry with ease. So it's a pretty inexpensive option to be able to, you know, be more prepared and carry a tourniquet. And so that's why it's our first item on our gift list is the Expedient Carry System. Now, jumping right off of that, piggybacking off the ECS, is the SnakeStaff ETQ. It's coming in around $33. It's very comparable in price to the Cat 7 tourniquet, but a much smaller package. So this, again, links with our ECS. You can carry it in a variety of ways, but this is an excellent option, whether it be a stocking stuffer or something under the tree that, you know, get for your loved one, because everybody needs a tourniquet, and this kind of tourniquet allows everybody to carry one with ease. So training aids are big for us as well, and that's why we carry the drill index. And this is a pretty cool, nifty set of cards that has a bunch of different drills on it, and you can take it to the range and go train with purpose. And the way ammo is now, and hopefully ammo prices go down, but right now they're still kind of up there. You want to go to the range with purpose because you want to be able to get as much out of your range time. You may only have one day a week. Ammo, again, is not cheap, so you want to go there with purpose. And this deck of cards right here, the drill index, which is from a local maker, which is also cool. That allows you to go with that purpose and get set up and come and get real world data on what you need to work on and what you need to drill, and this really helps you guide through a really good training day. So drill index is something that we have fully stocked right now, and it's definitely a great low dollar item to throw into that range bag. On the topic of tourniquets and medical, because like I said, it's very important to us. Everyone, you know, should have them. One is none, two is one, that kind of ideology with tourniquets in our mind. We have the Cat 7 tourniquets, and we have them in black, and we have them in orange, and we're fully stocked up on those, and they are a very low dollar item for what you get. So everyone can have a couple extra tourniquets, and that's why we stock these excellent tried and true tourniquets like that. So we also have these EP7 Sonic ear defenders from Surefire. They are a very low entry level price point when it comes to hearing protection, but it allows you to take your comfort in hearing protection and hearing protection in general to the next level. So these are coming in just around 20 bucks, and they are an excellent choice for throwing in the range bag, doubling up if you're firing at higher calibers. You can double up with these with comfort and ease. They work well in other settings as well. When you're in a high decibel area, it doesn't have to be just about shooting, but it can be in concerts and rock concerts and stuff like that as well, working with heavy machinery. These are an excellent choice for that. Really inexpensive item, and they just are a great addition to your range bag, and that's why we carry them. Staying with that theme of PPE and safety and medical, our KISS, or Keep It Simple Med Pack, is a fully concealable, inside the waistband, comfortable option to carry the essential medical supplies. This right here is pictured with the Alti mini clips on there. You can do it a variety of ways, but this allows you to carry in any real position that you like for your comfort inside the waistband, and it's going to allow you to carry those essential medical supplies, gloves, twin chest seals, combat gauze, all that good stuff with you everywhere. So pairing this with our Expedient carry system is really an unstoppable matchup. It allows you to have your tourniquet at a moment's notice right in your pocket, and then right inside your belt line you're going to have the other essential medical supplies that counter that excellently. So available in 3 different colors. This one's black. We have multicam black and multicam in stock right now, shipping every single day. So this is a great item if you know that your loved one is looking for a better way to carry medical supplies and be more prepared on that daily basis. The KISS, or Keep It Simple Med Pack, is an excellent choice. Moving on, magazines are a item that wears out, gets damaged, broken, and you can really never have enough of them. We're fully stocked up on magazines. We have AR mags, we have pistol mags, we have all the popular ones. And it's just a low dollar item. It's under $20. You get a few of these, throw them in the stocking, throw them under the tree. I can guarantee you it's kind of like socks. You can never have enough magazines. So we also do a really cool little speed cleaning kit, we call it. It has CLP, it has a bore snake, it has microfiber, it has every single thing you need in this Magpul DACA pouch for a quick range clean out item. You throw it in your range bag, you have it on your kit with you. And you can have this available to you at your fingertips if you ever need to break down a rifle in the field. And it has just what you need to make sure that you're maintaining your rifle, minus the tools, but we'll get to that pretty soon. So this is a really cool one, coming in I think around $45, very inexpensive, and it has everything you need to make sure that your rifle is running top notch. So the medical, again, constantly going back to it. But we love this stuff. This is our GTTK Sidekick, so this is our mini IFAK. This is great for a refill kit. This is great for supplemental medical. If you have a couple of these in one in your range bag, one in your vehicle, one on your person, this is a great option. It also can be used to fill your KISS pouch. If you want to refill or want extra, like all the other medical stuff, we find that you can never really have enough of it. It's better to have extra, and that's why we try to offer as many good options as possible and keeping the price as low as possible for you all, because we understand that saving money where you can counts. We get it, and we want to offer that to you as much as we can. So we offer a full IFAK. This is our mini one. Check them out, the GTTK series. There's 2 levels, and this one's just a little bit smaller. The other one is jam-packed with everything, including a Cat 7 tourniquet. And yeah, both of those are going to be helping to set you up for success. Carrying your tourniquet is a big thing for us. On your kit, on your person, we've covered our ECS, which is a great option. But another great option for on your battle belt setup like this one is a Soil Eater tourniquet here. So this is their version 3. It has a little cover for the TQ. It has a little spot you can put a needle dart or a marker or anything, glow stick, that kind of stuff, chem light. So this is a great option and coming in very inexpensively for the tourniquet and the Soil Eater. You're looking at under 60 bucks. So it's a great choice and a great way to store your tourniquet safely, protecting a little bit from the elements on your belt line and, you know, allowing you to have it with you everywhere you go on your battle belt setup. You can also run these a little bit more lower profile by taking off the hood and turning this into a horizontal way to carry your larger tourniquet like a cat on your actual belt line concealed as well. So that's always an option, and because of the way that the laser cuts are on the backside of this TQ holder, you can do it in all sorts of different configurations, so it's pretty cool. So we also are huge proponents of weapon lights on pistols. The old age saying, you can't shoot what you can't see, we believe that fully. We think a fully set up pistol in its best configuration is going to have an optic on it, it's going to have a weapon light on it, and that's why we stock all of the best weapon lights currently on the market. We've been putting these to the test for months now. This one is the Streamlight TLR7 HLX. The bezel's a little bit longer than the TLR7A or X series. This gives you a heck of a lot of power, 1,000 lumens, 22,000 candela on a very small everyday carry sized light. It works great on something like a Glock 19 or subcompact pistols, and this is just an all-around excellent light choice. We have a bunch of these in stock. We're shipping these all the time, and we also have a bunch of other lights as well to choose from. So the important part at the end of the day is that you have a good quality weapon light. That's why we carry brands like Streamlight that are tested, tried and true, and surefire. And we have these in stock and ready to ship on a daily basis. So the other stuff here is what we've done is we've picked a few other items from other companies that we really like and we really enjoy. And I wanted to take a moment to not only showcase the stuff that we sell, of course, but point you in the direction of some other good quality kit that covers a varying a basis here that we'll talk about for a second. And the first one being is camouflage. So camouflage and breaking up your pattern is of the utmost importance when you're trying to hide yourself and become more camouflaged with your surroundings. And that's why a good quality helmet scrim is an important aspect to your kit. If you're running a helmet, then helmet scrim is a great way to kind of 3D camouflage what you have. It's covering up brackets, it's covering up lights and other attachments on your helmet and breaking up that signature. And this particular scrim is a brand new product from a company called World of Scrim. So you've probably seen us talk about it a little bit on our stories and posting photos of it. This is a really high quality scrim that goes on the helmet. It fits perfectly with this shock cord and retainers, and you can really customize it to kind of be set up on your helmet how you best want to do it. There's a lot of different options, but overall, it's just a very good 3D camo pattern, and it really helps to break up your signature. So World of Scrim is what this one is from. It's a great product, and you should definitely check it out. And what we're talking about here, we kind of are jumping around a little bit for you, but that's all right. It all goes together. There's a method to the madness. We had our cleaning kit here. I said we're going to talk about tools later. One of the things we've been using around here lately is the multitasker tool set. So this is a pretty neat little product that's about life size right there. It's going to have a easy breakdown of this tool, and has a lot of internal picks and other tools and ratcheting features so that you can field strip your rifle with ease and use this tool to break down your gun, and then use something like our speed cleaning kit to clean it as fast as possible so you're back in action fast there. So multitasker tools, they've been a pretty cool thing to run. I've been running on my kit for a while now. We don't sell them. We don't owe anything to them. But very much like the rest of this stuff here that we're going to talk about, we don't owe any of these companies anything. It's just stuff that we like to use, and we think it's worked really well for our uses, so we just want to share that with you all, and hopefully you respect our opinion on it. But multitasker tool, definitely a cool one. And kind of on that tool basis of stuff here, Covert Instruments is a pretty prevalent lockpicking company that you have likely heard of. in this space. They offer a wide variety of different picking tools and really cool features and kit that you can use for gaining entry to spaces. Of course, there's an element of legality there, so that's up to you to choose from, but learning these skill sets are really important. As we know, we are first responders, and oftentimes there's no one coming to help us. So one of the things that we promote here at the company is general preparedness. That's why we do all of what we do here, from holsters to medical and to other kits, supplies like that. So this falls right in line with our message and what we're about. We want to find the happy median and being as prepared as possible without going full tinfoil hat. So I think we do that pretty well. And lockpicking is a skill set that's quite easy to get involved in. It has a low barrier to entry. I believe this kit is around $65 or $70 if I remember right. It has a full range of different rakes and picking tools, and they have a very good online presence on their Instagram channels, the people who work for them, as well as their YouTube, talking about how to properly use all these tools. I believe so that every single order comes with a QR code, and you can link that to their website and to their YouTube channel and just kind of run right down the list and kind of match with what tools you've purchased from them, and it's going to show you more or less a how-to on how to work those tools. So lockpicking, again, it's not a very expensive barrier to entry with this kind of thing. It's a very small, low-profile kit, has everything you need to get really going on. I think this one is called the Echelon kit, and yeah, it's just a great skill to know and a really cool tool to have in your arsenal. So talking about unique, innovative stuff, Ground Systems Research is another company that is fast and up and coming, worth checking out. These are a few items here that we have in the shop. This one is an MHLM, which is a helmet solution. It actually is on this one here, which you may not be able to see because of the scrim, but it's holding my Surefire Scout light on there. This is a helmet integration for Peltor contacts, and it holds your light on your helmet and other attachments. This one is cable management for your rifle. It's very low profile and compact. They also make hard parts for rifles like foregrips and pistol grips, and honestly, it's some of the most comfortable stuff that I've ever had my hands on. So I know that there's a lot of cool stuff coming out with this company, Ground Systems Research. It's definitely worth checking out. They have a lot of really cool, innovative stuff in the works and stuff that's available right now and would make it to you in time for the holidays. So check them out, Ground Systems Research. Mojave Repeater is a long-term friend of ours, and when you're talking about preparedness, in general, everyday preparedness, communications are super important, and communications are very daunting. It's a daunting task, is a good word for it, for people to get involved in, because communications, there's so many different types of them. There's a lot of mumbo-jumbo that if you aren't a technician, you don't have the license for it, you're not going to understand a lot of this stuff. It takes hours to research it, and honestly, a lot of people don't go any further than just picking up a cheap, inexpensive Baofeng on Amazon or whatever, and then doing basic programming, and then maybe it sits in their truck and or on their kit and they barely ever use it and take some photos for the gram. But communications are super important, and there's so many different ways that you can go about it and ways you can get into. Baofeng, something like that, is a good way to get started and learning programming and learning on how to work with the repeaters. Getting your basic ham license is super important and very easy to do. You can just do a little bit of testing and training, and then you go out and you knock out that test and you're good to go, and you can legally operate these radios on basic frequencies and get going. But I bring up Mojave Repeater because one of their missions over there at Mojave Repeater is to bring the accessibility of radio and communications to the masses, to everyday people who are looking to become more prepared. And one of the things that they offer is these little communications quick guide handbooks. So this is a very robust, easy to use, waterproof little booklet that just covers a wide variety of radio topics. It's a cheat sheet to a lot of things, to repeaters, to frequencies, to legalities, to operations and protocol. And if you're at all interested in getting involved in radio and communications, which you should be, because it goes along with everything else that we've talked about today and kind of ties it all together, because you need to be able to communicate during times of need and gain information and send information, Mojave Repeater offers these really cool radio handbooks that are definitely worth checking out. Mojave Repeater himself is a great resource, and I don't know anybody who has anything bad to say about writing him a message. They always get a response, an email. He's always there to help everyday people learn more about comms and get connected up. So check them out, Mojave Repeater in general, but this little booklet especially is an excellent little thing. I think it comes in around $70. It's a very, very nice and well done booklet all in all, so worth checking out for sure. So now we're getting into one of our favorite companies currently out here right now doing great work, and that's Cana Provisions. Cana Provisions started a couple of years ago now, I believe, and they started kind of small, and they created a very fast, quiet pump system called the AR1, which we have one in the shop. That's a little bit more than $200, so we're not showcasing that today here on the table, but we are going to talk a little bit about the water security and what they do, and I have a few products from them that I really like, and I was just going to take a second to showcase that. So Cana Provisions has basically everything from filtration to water purification to long-term storage solutions to everyday carry solutions, from camping to preparedness to everything in between. Their whole thing is just water security and making sure that the products are available for people who want to have a better water security plan. So they even do the planning, and they'll help you with the planning over on their website. It's great resources and a great thing to check out no matter what. But today I'm going to talk about a couple products that we really like from them. This is their brand new 48-ounce water bottle from Cana Provisions, and not only is it extra water compared to the typical 32-ounce Nalgene, but on the backside here is going to have a cheat sheet of all the different treatment and considerations and sterilization options for different levels of water, different amounts, and different ways that you can go about treating the water that you have. So basing it off of a 48-ounce Nalgene like this, you could hypothetically go through with your water treatment plan, and you could go right down this cheat sheet that's printed on the bottle, and which is pretty cool and neat, nifty to have, and go right down the list and say, okay, this is what I have, this is how much I need, this is how I need to do it, this is how long I have to wait, and hypothetically the water would be clean and drinkable after you followed the procedures on the backside. So it's a really cool thing. Not only is it a good quality Nalgene bottle, a lot more water in it, 48 ounces, but also it's got that cheat sheet printed on the backside, which is a really cool feature and well thought out on their part. Now, this is not a product that Cana Provisions makes themselves, but they do sell it. As I said, they sell a lot of stuff when it comes to water purification and water security, and we have a couple of these in the shop, and we've been using them for a while now, and that is the Platypus 4.0 liter gravity filter system. This is a super easy to use, fail-safe way to treat water. It's going to clear 99.9% of the bad things that you could find in wild water, and it's a really just a small packable way to have this with you and kind of have this as part of your water plan. So I think these are coming in for under $150, so it's well under that $200 price range. It's going to have everything that you need to do 4 liters of water at a time. Has an inline filter. It has your dirty water and your clean water bag, and then a little sack to be able to store that and clean it out and all that good stuff. So Cana Provisions offers this on their website. You can get it a lot of other places as well, eBay, Platypus, their own website, whatever else. But we have a couple of these in the shop, and we've been using them out in the woods, and we've been having a great time with them, working on our water plans and getting more prepared on the training aspect of this kind of stuff. So it's definitely worth checking out. Now, Cana Provisions makes these little personal water decon kits. Now, I think that these are a really cool thing. We don't sell them yet, but it is something that we're going to add to the store in early 2025. But they have them in their on their website, and they sell a lot of these. And what this is a little packable kit with a little tear off here. You just throw this in with your plate carrier, or with your chest rig setup, or in with your med pack, or in your vehicle. They usually come in, I think, packs of 5. You can get 1, but packs of 5 are a good way to go with them. And they have everything you need to be able to purify water for one, or if you could use it for a few people. But this is not a long-term solution. This is a very short-term solution. So that's why I call this something that I would put in my kind of like immediate contingency plan. If I have, like in my vehicle, my wife and I have our own kits for each vehicle. These are in them, through all the seasons, carrying them with us. This is in my kit that I throw in and take to the woods. This is in my chest rig and one of the side pockets. I'm going to have this here because it's a contingency plan. If I do need to treat water, I can do it with ease and know that I'm going to be okay. I'm not going to get sick from the water that I'm drinking, because this has every single thing I need to be able to handle that situation, purify that water, and get clean drinking water. Because as we know, people can only live around 3 days without water, and it's of the utmost importance to have options to be able to have clean drinking water. And so yeah, these little personal decon kits, I think they're around $23, very inexpensive. Like I said, they sell them 1 pack, 5 packs, 10 packs, whatever you want. I suggest the 5 packs. You can get a few of these, have them in different places, and be as prepared as possible. So little mini water decon kits from Cana Provisions is an excellent choice. Check their website out. They have a lot of resources and a lot of other really cool stuff too. And last but not least, I think we've covered quite a bit of good information here. We've covered a lot of good products. Every single thing here has a purpose. It's really good quality stuff that's going to help you out. It's going to get you to be a more prepared person on an everyday basis. And it's also not going to break the bank while doing it, because everything here is well under $200, and that was our mission of this. But last but not least, and I can't stress this enough, is ammunition. Because training is of the utmost importance. It's important to get reps in every single thing that you use, don't get me wrong, but if you want to train hard, we're here. We're a firearms holster manufacturing company by default. That's our bread and butter still. You being safe and secure and competent with your firearms is our biggest mission, to be able to allow you to carry with confidence and with purpose. And taking on that responsibility of carrying a firearm on a daily basis is a huge undertaking. And we want people to know that it's super important to do so. We're in your corner for it, and that's why we can't stress training enough. Get out there and get the reps in. Use things like Drill Index to train with purpose, to make your reps count. Ammo, ammo, ammo. You can never have enough ammunition. So thanks everybody for checking this stuff out. Hit us up if you have any questions. And again, the holidays are coming up. Please stay safe, and we will see you next time.